Good morning, everybody. Dawn McGee, your nutrition evangelist here. I put the fun back into being healthy. I love to work with women who have decided to make their health a priority and just need a little bit of a guide to help them get started and along their journey. Today, I'm talking about lunches. You may have to make lunch for yourself to take with you now that we're out and about a little bit more. You may make lunch for other family members, your kids, whatnot. And so now we're back to this point of, oh my goodness, what am I going to make for lunch? So today I'm coming to you with 3 tips that will help take the pain out of the whole lunch situation. So, first tip, what am I going to eat for lunch? Well, I am a big fan of cooking once and eating twice, or 3 times, or 4 times. So, the thing that I love to do is make a double portion at dinner of maybe the protein and the vegetables. And then I can put half of it into a container for lunch the next day with different seasoning, different sauces, different accompaniments, so that it doesn't feel like I'm just eating leftovers or that I'm having the same thing. Although, if it's fabulous, sometimes I love to have the leftovers and the same thing for 2 days in a row. Whatever floats your boat, that's cool. But absolutely, my first tip is cook once, eat twice. By the way, did you guys happen to see that I launched my ebook yesterday, the Eat, Move, and Recharge, with lots of great tips on small things that you can do to help make your health journey a little bit easier, a little bit less strenuous for you. So grab that. It's in my posts on my page, and I'll put the link in the comments below as well. So, second tip for lunches. Have you seen mason jar salads? I think they're just brilliant. Now, if you're not a big fan of salads, and that's cool, because hey, you know me, I think life is too short to eat a grilled chicken salad every day, right? You can take the same mason jar concept now and surf around Pinterest and Google. You'll find lots of ideas for different contents. The main key, the main thing that I suggest is start with the heaviest thing on the bottom. So that's probably your protein, whether it's chopped up chicken or steak or tofu or shrimp or whatever it is. Toss that in first, and then start to layer it with the other heavier items and get lighter as you go up so that they don't get squished and mushed. So, for example, if you're having summer squash and zucchini as your side veggie, those go on top because otherwise they get very squished. And then dressing on the side for me because I don't like it when it soaks in. You may be happy to just put the dressing on top, and then when you're ready for lunch, you can shake it up, eat it out of the jar, or you can turn it upside down and put it into a bowl, and it's all good to go. But mason jar meals are absolutely brilliant because they are well contained and nothing leaks and nothing gets squished for the most part. So that's tip number 2, mason jar meals, salads, lunches, what have you. Um, my third tip is actually about how to do takeout in a way that doesn't leave you bloated from the extra sodium and doesn't leave you feeling like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because sometimes takeout, quick lunches, whatnot, they're not super healthy friendly, right? But let's talk about how you can pop into a deli, for example, and grab something that is delicious and easy. So I love wraps. I think that if we um, take a wrap because it's less bread and allows the flavor of your food to really shine through, and something that's it's hot here in the Northeast now, so I'm all of a sudden thinking about things that are light and bright and flavorful that are not going to sit in my stomach like a lump. So for me, I would take a wrap with some turkey breast and some lettuce and tomatoes. I love flavor of hot peppers, so absolutely some hot peppers, some spices. See what other veggies they've got on their bar there and add in some really great flavors, a little sprinkling of oil and vinegar maybe, and some spices. Roll it up, wrap it into aluminum foil, and then peel it away as you go to eat it. And that's my favorite way. Now there's all sorts of other things you can do. You can combine ham and turkey for some extra flavor. You can toss in some of the, like maybe a pepper jack cheese for some extra flavor. Um, I would say go nuts with the different combinations. Step outside your comfort zone a little bit so that you have some extra flavor and extra fun, and have a lunch that really that you really enjoy. Plus, it gets you out of wherever you are, maybe a little bit of sunshine. Um, and I hope that that is helpful. If you have any questions about lunches, if you have food sensitivities, or you would like to brainstorm on, I am happy to help. Just tag me in the comments below. So those are your 3 tips for lunches. Number 1, cook once. Number 2, mason jars. And number 3, go out to a local deli and be creative with your meals. Until next time, what I hope for you always is that you live a life you love without being hungry, feeling deprived, or giving up your glass of wine with dinner. If you'd love more tips like this, come join me in my group, Never Diet Again. Talk to you soon. Ciao.